1-0 to John Higgins. This is frame 2 getting underway. First of 5 to reach the semi-finals. One of their previous 6 meetings was here in China. In fact, it was the first time they played the 2006 China Open quarter-finals. Higgins won that one 5-2.
Well, once again, he catches it a little too thin. That's safety. There's a red at the back of the pack there. That will go to the left corner. It's a real thin one, but a half chance nevertheless. Risky to take the red on. Trying to get the cue ball in behind the brown. He succeeded in pushing a red towards that corner. He'll have to get this one, John. Cue ball going into the reds. Well, not if you hit it that thin. Well, that's more like it. Okay, he's left a red to the right corner. And the cue ball closer to the cushion makes this shot that much more difficult. Cue ball going into the reds again. A little unfortunate, although he might just be able to play the snooker behind the brown, coming off 2 cushions.
Round 4. Throw and miss. John Higgins.
Oh, I'm surprised.
Joe Perry 4.
I'm surprised they missed the brown completely. I don't think Joe Perry will put it back. He knows that's a gettable shot, the snooker.
Certainly beat some good players to win that title last week. James Watanabe, Robert Milkins, Chow Yu-ping, Alan McManus and Mark Selby. So although it was a little below the radar, it wasn't on television over in Europe. It was a fine performance, that.
Well, he couldn't have picked it up and placed it any better. Not sure if the black goes to the left corner. If it doesn't, he'd be moving up towards the blue or pink.
6.
A little hard. that's another very good pot with the rest, and perfectly onto this red, just above the black.
Eleven.
Joe Perry 20th in the world rankings as he comes into this event. Looking to try and get back into the top 16. Obviously all the points that he's building up here are going to help him in that cause. In fact, he's up to 19 already, with the points factored in. It's worth saying not every ranking event has the flat structure. There's 3 that have the old structure: Shanghai, Australia and the World Championship. So if you're in the top 16, obviously you're seeded through to all of those, and you get in the Masters as well.
That cue ball just stuck there. Expected it to run through another 3 or 4 inches. It's still cuttable, this black, but it's a real thin one. He should be able to play the cannon to the red near the cue ball. Excellent recovery shot. These two are playing super snooker.
34. Five.
He's just left that the wrong side of the pink. Difficult to get onto that red now, just below the pink spot. And that's about as good as he could get.
47.
Had he been the right side of the pink, just run it in and take the red to the right corner. And that was the problem.
47.
Always a lot harder playing those reds into the middle pocket. Be careful of the double kiss, and that's what he's afraid of. Also doesn't want to push that red over the right corner. Well, he sent the red towards that right corner, but Joe Berry can't see it. Worth taking on, this red. Nicely played. And left a nice angle on the blue to come in and out of baulk. The yellow not on its spot, so that shouldn't trouble him. He's got too much side on it. He's not on anything.
6.
He's not safe yet. 56 points in front. That's what he's faced with. No easy way to play safe, to get that cue ball back to baulk. If he plays in behind the black, he's in trouble next shot. He's got to try and hide that loose red.
Joe Berry, 6.
Hasn't managed to do it. Well, if Higgins can get this cue ball dead on the cushion, he could have Joe Berry in trouble. Not enough screw or side on it. Well, he tried to pop the red, obviously, but he also tried to get that cue ball